Okay, so I just wrote down that there's some military government fucking shit going on. They're noticing about the sacred mirrors. And it's going to be a problem if you viewer notice that you're me and I notice that I'm you. That's a whole motherfucking problem because we could change a lot right there. Sacred mirrors. We could change a lot. You could change a lot about yourself. You could change a lot about what's going on in your reality. It's you figuring out shit about yourself. It's you using your brain. They don't want people to use their brain. They don't want individuals to be smart. Yeah, that's the truth. Ace of Swords. They want us dumb, no, dull, all that. Void to what's going on. Void to others. Corrupted. Racist. Racism. What are we investing in? They want us religion. All this shit. Oh, go sit down and drink your water. Go sit down and drink your water. Mind your business, girl. Go sit down, drink your water. Mind your business, girl. Okay. That was the truth. Let's get into this with the sacred mirrors. They did not want me on their head, on their coattails, none of that shit. But I'm going to always talk about them. And in the military government, that's just the small scale puppets too. Very, very small scale. Definitely wants to come out. They don't want to know about us. They want us just clubbing, minding our business, getting drunk, having addictions to lead us to our death. Get your ass to the club so you can pass away.
Right here.
Like, no, what we really want is thought about yeah, so don't believe them. But they saying, and then we some type of sacred mirrors, they saying don't believe us when we say that we sacred mirrors. Like, come on now, stop playing. They want us really battling and motherfucking fighting. Where is it? Because these cards needed to come out together. I shuffled it back. I shuffled it back. They want you to shut up, be silent on that. The sacred mirrors, it will free us, for real. It will free most of us. It will help us look at things differently. If we change our perspectives, if we change our perceptions, we will do just fine. We'll be okay. We will be doing better than the next. Yeah, divine being. We'll be doing better than the next. Oops. Yeah, divine being wanted to flip out. They want us to be dumb, play dumb, all that. But that becomes a weight on our chest, and we can't celebrate the way that we want to down here. This is that I'm achieving and I'm doing everything, but why do I feel this 10 of Wands pressure? Is because even though career good, possibly family good, and everything, that's all not good if the whole environment around you is not good. Even if you move to a nice state, nice city, there's still something wrong in society. You can move around for a while and then ignore what's going on, but why do I keep bringing up Encanto? Remember, she ended up meeting this man at this festival and ended up moving in with him, getting pregnant, having a home, not a house, a home. And then they had invaders come in. And even having healthy mannerisms and fighting the power like her man did, they ended up killing him. Was the grandpa in Encanto? No. Jezebel wants to flip out. They want us caught up with these type of spirits down here. You'll find this spirit in the club. For real. Point them. Yeah, you will find them doing this. And didn't I just say them? We're spotting them out. Engulfing these energies, the ones with religion and all that shit, they irritate us. They irritate our spirit, and then it gets triggered like this. We don't turn into a Jezebel or anything like that. We turn into a straight warrior spirit. You want to talk about fight the power and fight the wicked or whatever the fuck? And then thought I wouldn't find out. That's system. Then we have synchronicities. You're getting closer. Boom. It's when we start to figure out what's going on around us. And then this is how it works with us. It happens in synchronicities, signs. We have to become aware of our surroundings. But when this gets activated, a warrior spirit, okay, that changes the game. Because this is all it is. Okay? That's all it is. So anybody out here speaking sacred mirrors and they're saying don't believe them, but you have to speak out because that's the way we're going to free others. And you know you're a divine being if you're following your synchronicities. Hey, y'all be careful back there. Thought I wouldn't find out. Supernatural, divine being, supernatural, guidance. That's what came out earlier. It was a fire sign that was getting guidance. So if you are a Leo, Sag, Aries, yeah, you're getting guidance. Yeah, and then here we go, fire sign want to come out. They have my back, illusion, something. You're being guided out of a situation where you believe that somebody had your back. And if you're possibly going through your Mission Impossible and you're going through tarot readings and you're coming across this, something was mailed out. You probably forgot about what you was doing and like, because you know life was going regular and you probably, I'll flip them, and you forgot what you was doing, like your regular home life or whatever. But remember that whatever you signed some type of paper, you signed up for some type of money, and wherever you are right now, get back to your mailbox. There's money there or something. There's something there. Okay? Because what's going on right now and why you tripping and shit is that the illusions are broken and the veils have been lifted. And you're not the only one going through this shit. You possibly even have been seeing people on the street that have been helping you, supporting you, if you're out there like that.
Bro, do you think TA's gonna eat a burger? Thank you.
And this is happening for the ones with supernatural abilities. And you are supernatural. You are a divine being, and you are getting guidance. Hey, can y'all keep it down? What are y'all doing back there? Lennon started it first too. Are gaining guidance through this time because we need our mind somewhere else. It's not about the society and shit what's going on. It's about that too, but like about us. It's something going on, and we need to be prepared. The planet is in collaboration with you, and your ancestors are activated. It's been unclean spirited, unclean hearts around you. Spiritual warfare. This is what's happening. Okay? And it's not about this. Don't be focusing on this if it's about this. Like, no. That's that club mindset. That's who better, I'm the better in here and shit like that. No, you don't need to be thinking like that. That's not the right mind frame. See, that's why this is happening to you, because you need to get out of that. Spiritual warfare, focusing on shutting down the heart, shutting down the mind. But it activated your spirit. And other ones that are protecting you and that are around you.
I was going to ask you what she called you.
Even with the military and government coming out, they're interested in you. I hope it's not Stranger Things and you gonna be number 12. You feel me? A new beginning is coming.
She didn't have much trust in the world.
I didn't see it's coming yet, but a new beginning is coming. But it's not what you think when everybody says it's illusions broken, veil lifted. So new beginning is coming. It's gonna be something new, but it's gonna be something you did not expect.
I ain't finna put my name on shit unless it's for me.
Check the list who've been surrounded around you, who have been childish and taken into consideration of cutting them out. go through messages, and you're possibly getting messages about these type of individuals or people that have been around you. You're probably getting deep messages. I want to know the people who have been getting deep messages about the military and the government and what's been going on. Because right now they're focusing on sacred mirrors. Because when it comes to nigga, you, me, and I'm you and shit, that means coming together and building. Black Panther Party would only be an example. That shit was infiltrated, as you can see. Straight infiltrated. So right now, the Great Divide and everything like that, we're not doing no more infiltrations. Our shit's not gonna get infiltrated no more.
Landon, come eat.
Daydream, sleep, keep it peaceful.
You already put one on for me?
Dreaming. Don't let them trick you. Most of you guys, you don't even feel like coming together, but we're in this shit together. Okay? Most people could make it out of here just motherfucking alone, but it wouldn't even be alone because you have your warrior angels, warrior spirits. Or if you just all that by yourself in a bag of chips, then by all means. But we have her daydream and sleep. Most of you guys are getting those visions, like that's a Raven visions and everything like that. So don't let them trick you. Here we go with sacred mirrors. The government is seeing what's going on inside the spiritual collective, and then they're trying to flip it and then do propaganda. So it's like, oh, it's a trend of spirituality, and everybody's talking this and everybody's talking that. But take the information, take heed to it. Take it with a grain of motherfucking salt. Do your own information, do your own research, gain your own information, gain your own insight from what you're listening to, what you've been reading, what you've been watching. And then you can come together. Only real recognize real, okay? So don't let them trick you about coming together and having real alliances. Because that's what's coming, real alliances. What's coming? Alliances. And they don't want that. So it's big on don't let them trick you. Here we go, don't let them trick you. Don't believe them. This shit wants to come out.
Mommy.
Huh?
A God.
For me and Peyton? Nothing.
Come on. Alright, go sit down, boo.
We're not together. Yeah, I just talked to him on his lunch a little bit.
Most of us now is being stared at, being watched by the government or whatever the case may be, but also by other divine beings and also by ancestors and the Most High. Because we're being activated into who we really are. We could so reap motherfuckers off of here if we want to. Niggas can call judgment right now, depending on your sign, depending on what you've been through, depending on what you cleared in your past life, everything like that, depending on what you cleared out of your system now. Period. Divine beings out here, supernatural. Built to handle spiritual warfare. That's what it is. Built to handle energy vampires. Built. Because they want to use us as batteries, right? If we go back to the Matrix movie, they want to use us as batteries. They want to drain our energy. And all of this shit can be draining. Even thinking about coming into an alliance after all the shit that you have been through. Yeah, totally draining. You're done being motherfucking generous and being a motherfucking charity case or whatever the fuck it is. PA, stop touching stuff or whatever the case may be. You look at shit like that when it comes... Go sit down. When you look at shit like that. I don't like when distractions happen like that because the message be getting real, the message be getting deep. But it's all about keeping a positive mindset and keeping your inner child free as fuck. Okay, you can't become jaded out here. We're not, no. When did I notice about the word jaded? It was off of Sekai Ichi Hasukoi. Sekai Ichi Hasukoi. It's a Yao anime, but a motherfucker became so jaded because of a love interest, okay? And he just had miscommunication of like, he told him that he loved him, and then his nigga laughed at him, and I fucked him up forever, in a way. And then 10 years later, they ended up meeting because they were in the same line of work. It was 14:44 on the clock. They were in the same line of work, and then they ended up meeting. That nigga noticed him, but that nigga was so fucked up and jaded forever since and forevermore that he didn't even notice the love of his life. His hair was different or whatever the case may be, but it was whatever. But that nigga still loved him. And that nigga was like, no, you did this to me. You laughed in my face when I said that I loved you. And fuck you. But like, no, it was too late. He already switched into his place of work. It's shit like that going on. It's a lot of shit going on right now. Cinderella is being motherfucking saved. But first of all, she gotta save her motherfucking self. I think it was Cinderella who wanted to go to the ball. Did she want to go to the ball herself? Ended up meeting her Prince Charming, okay? I want to go to the ball. I want to motherfucking dance. Let's get some last cards out here because I don't want these readings to be so long. Yeah. Alliances, 2 of Cups. Unions. We need this shit. So we can gather information. You see those scrolls? So we can gather information and come together and have real fucking alliances and fucking claim something. Claim our birthright, claim land, claim all that. Fuck you mean? You mean to tell me that if I have kids down here, like, I can leave behind a legacy, I can leave behind generational wealth, I can do all that, and then even that, I can just make it better? And when I say make it better, I mean get rid of redlining, I mean get rid of a lot of shit. Get rid of this whole system and replace it. We honestly have to go back to the original crystal grid, but we have to find each other first. Most people who have been on this shit for a long time are getting mad at new people coming out here saying, "Oh yeah, I'm a divine one, I'm a divine being," and shit like that. But it's like, nobody hates you, bro. But it's like, gain more information, gain more knowledge, because we're learning every day. We don't just come on here and we just know everything. Like, no. It did?
No, that's what I was thinking. But did you watch Baddies?
Oh my god, though.
I watched